There were some signs of possible AI displacement in the jobs number today, with information services shedding 11,000. But there may be a new indicator that can better track the labor market of AI as it happens. Our Deirdre Bosa has more on that in today's Tech Check. Hey, Dee.
Hey, good morning, Carl. Key as it happens. So Anthropic yesterday dropped a new labor study using its own data. This is actual usage from millions of Claude conversations to map which jobs AI is already displacing and which ones it's not yet touching. This displacement map, we're going to call it, lines up with where investors are already putting their money, and that is the halo trade. Heavy assets, low obsolescence. So capital is moving out of the knowledge economy stocks and into the physical economy. Goldman's halo basket, it has outperformed capital light names by 25 percentage points since the start of the year. Now, Anthropic's data shows why. For computer programmers, 75% of their tasks already covered by AI. Customer service reps, 70%. Financial analysts, nearly 60%. On the other end is construction, agriculture, transportation, installation and repair, near zero penetration today. That is telling us that the physical economy is the last place that AI will reach. Take a look at this other chart from the study. The blue is what AI could theoretically do. The red is what it's actually doing today. So you've got office and admin, huge blue area, small red for now. Same with legal, sales, finance. That's the second wave, and it maps almost perfectly to where enterprise deals are actually landing. Salesforce, Intuit, DocuSign, Thomson Reuters are all doing deals with AI companies. Anthropic's data backs up part of what we heard from Hassett earlier on our air, and you guys just ran a soundbite, and that is that experienced workers in AI-exposed jobs, they are more productive. That is certainly showing up in the data. But here's the part he's not emphasizing. Hiring of 22 to 25-year-olds in those same jobs has dropped 14% since ChatGPT launched. So unemployment, it hasn't moved because companies aren't firing people. They're just not hiring the next ones. And that is great for GDP today, but that is a problem for the labor market tomorrow, and it won't show up in the payrolls numbers.
I mean, it raises so many questions, Deirdre. Number one is, from a policy perspective, what do you do about this if we are going to see this kind of shock? Does it demand some sort of fiscal response? I mean, it's not the typical interest rates that the Fed can deal with.
You know, I wish I had even the inkling of an answer to that question, but it is just such a huge unknown, and it's a huge topic here, Washington, on Main Street. You know, young people are just having a harder time finding jobs, and what this data from Anthropic shows us is essentially there's no stopping this, right? And then you look across the stock market at public companies, and they're all doing these deals. You get layoffs. Some of them are, you know, using AI as an excuse, but some of them are really real. You've got companies that are growing, that are profitable, that are laying off parts of their workforce, or, as the data shows, just not hiring young people. This is going to be a massive, massive question that policymakers are going to have to be grappling with in the years ahead. And, you know, just everything that I see, everyone that I talk to, there is no answer in how to slow this. What I do hear, what young people can do, I don't want to make this all doom and gloom, use these tools, get to know them. That is what I overwhelmingly hear.
Retrain.
Skill up so that you're valuable. Exactly.
Yeah. Even as we're talking, Dee, Schmidt of the Fed on the tape, labor market under structural, not cyclical strain. And the more it happens, the more it will drive public sentiment. Could it have implications on data center development or any of the AI CapEx build out?
Absolutely. And, you know, there's an argument here that says, OK, we've been through this before with the internet and even the Industrial Revolution, and the workforce always skills up. I don't know if it's that simple this time around. Yeah. You know, the AI leap is so different, I guess. You could, you know, it's as big as anything else, but there might be some gap period, right, where the labor market does really struggle before everyone can upskill. And we're seeing exactly where. It's amazing that Anthropic and some of the other labs are putting out this data, because it tells us exactly, based on the usage, like which sectors it's coming for now and where it's going.
But that is still up for debate. I mean, a lot of CEOs in the tech space disagree with the fact that it is just going to displace all of these jobs and not make them more productive and not make people hire more. So it's still a debate, and I don't think it's definitive what we're seeing in the data yet. Even in today's jobs report, you know, nothing glaring on that front. Thank you, Deirdre.